I finally made the decision to buy this high quality set because I was getting irritated by the Fanatec clubs for pedals. They haven't been perfect. So I finally made a big decision and bought this real high quality set. It weighs about 14 kilograms, which is way more than the CSP. It's like 2 or 3 kilograms, and this is about 1 kilogram. The plastic Logitech set. Everything is made from steel and rust-free steel. The feet rest and the pedal plates. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the build quality. It actually is very good. It has a good finish and it's all very tight and has no play. I'm gonna compare them a little bit to the other pedals. It's no fair competition, but it gives you an idea. This is the G25. It's pretty good set. It feels a little bit toyish, of course, compared to the other sets I have, but it does the job and it keeps working. Yeah. There's nothing adjustable in this set. It is not such a big travel, and it's not very precise. It only has a resolution of 265. This set has a Leo Botnar controller box, which is 12 bits and has 4069 steps. The Fanatec has 1024, only if you connect it directly to your PC with a USB cable. Yeah. This set doesn't look to have such huge travel, but it's way more precise than the Fanatec, which looks like it has a way longer one. It does, but yeah, when you drive with it and you think you just go on a little throttle, you're already halfway, because it's very easy to press. There's no real pre-tension. The first bit of the pedal travel, it feels light and then it goes heavier and heavier. With this, it's very consistent to the end, so you get a good precise dosation. The brake is totally different. It has a real good load cell, a real rigid one. It's a 30 kilogram load cell. You can't adjust it like the CSPs with the twisting knob for the pressure, but I won't recommend turning it up anyway, because this cheap load cell won't hold up. There have been some people who have broken it. Also, these pedals aren't very consistent on the load cell. It's quite juddery on the input, and it can lose its calibration, and then you need to replug them. Some people have been having problems with this set. It's not the best set, but it's a step up from the Logitech. It has more travel. But yeah, this is a real different setup. It has a short spring to give you some travel, and it has a damper to simulate the feeling of a real race car brake. And it does feel very good. It has a short travel, which I really like. It's like a race car, and it has a great precision. The inputs are way smoother than everything you've seen. It's way better than you can imagine. It's adjustable in any way. You can loosen these and then you can move them from side to side. You can move the pedals back, which I have done on the brake. I don't want to brake in front of the throttle, which was the setup how it came in. I also made a big gap between the throttle and the brake because I like to drive open wheelers, and it's more comfortable to drive like this with 2 feet. And the heel plate is also adjustable. It has like 7 steps on the side. You can put it in different holes, and you can move the bolts, and you can set it up as high or as low as you want. I've got mine set up pretty high. You can also adjust the pedal travel. I hope you can see it. If you move this stopper more to the back, you'll get more travel on your pedals. You can also change the pre-tension of the springs by moving these brass ends closer together or farther away, just as you like. This set has some high quality industrial pot meters which have a resolution of 4069 because of the Leo Bottner controller box. And because of that box it works without drivers. You can just plug it in and it will work with iRacing with this kinda normal USB cable. For other normal games like R Factor and I don't know, Need for Speed, you need to install a little program, DY-View, and you need to do some settings so the game recognizes your pedal set. This is all well explained in the PDF file you'll get with your pedal set. Now a little bit about the calibration. It has 4069 steps, but it depends on how much travel you have, how much it uses. So if you have a very short travel, you might get just like 2000 resolution, and if you have a big travel like I do, I get 3800 something. The brake works different. It's just how hard you press. You need to press really hard on the 30 kilogram Loadcell to get the full resolution. And I don't really like a heavy brake. I like to have a good control and easy way of getting it maximum. So I only use about only 1000 resolution for the brake. And the way you have to set this up, you need to start the calibration of iRacing, and you do the throttle, brake and clutch calibration. And in order to get a good calibration, you press the throttle back and don't press too hard because there's a rubber stopper. If you press too hard it will bend a little and you'll have to push hard to get full throttle, so just press it against it softly so you don't have to put much effort in to get full throttle while playing the game. This is the same for the clutch. The brake is different, it works on pressure, so you just press as hard in the calibration process as you want to get your desired maximum. So that's actually all pretty easy to set up. The brake is very sensitive. If you just rest your finger on it, it will register it. So if you want a little bit of a dead zone in iRacing, you can rest your finger on it and then look at the screen, and if you know how much resolution or how hard you want to stand on the brake, you'll push it to like 1000 something like I do. That's what I like. Yeah, I would really recommend this set if you do want to put all the money in it. It's really worth it. Yeah, I guess it's hard to compare to these sets in case of price, but I would never buy this set again if I know how bad it would be and how good this set is. This set is very consistent, the inputs stay correct, everything works fine. I hope this pedal set will last a lifetime for me because they are perfect and I really don't look forward to buying another set. So I'll hope I'll have fun with them like 20 years or something. They are really built to last. I think you should decide for yourself if you want to put this kind of money in a pedal set for just a game, a simulation, or whatever you want to call it. Make up your mind, but I say it's definitely worth it. I give them a 10 out of 10. I would say there's nothing better on the market.